staying in shape is something that everyone inevitably deals with, whether it's after college you gained a few pounds, or you got in a really good relationship and now all you're doing is eating and hanging out together, or if you're just getting a little bit older and your body's starting to fade. One way or another, you've got to pay attention to being in shape. And I'm gonna share with you the most powerful piece of fitness equipment ever known to man. And it's right here, and I'm gonna show you how it works. Now, how this piece of equipment works is pretty simple. You stand on it, and then it emits a vibration that causes you to get into better shape, no matter what type of shape that is. Now, there are other pieces of equipment that you do stand on and they vibrate and they cause you to contract the muscles like 1,000 times a second or something like that. This piece of equipment is slightly different. This piece of equipment is simply just a scale. Now, over the years, I've helped over 2,000 individual people reach their fitness goals, and one of the biggest issues, one of the biggest things standing in their way of being in shape is actually stepping on the scale. But the thing is that we avoid stepping on the scale because we get depressed, that we see a number that we're not proud of. We see a number that makes us feel bad about ourselves. That isn't the right way to use the scale. A lot of times the reason that we don't have whatever it is that we want in life, whether it is being in shape or having a relationship or the job that you want or whatever, is merely because you're not being mindful and you're not measuring. And measurement is a way to be mindful to see if you are actually getting the things that you want. In order to use this piece of equipment the right way, you're gonna need a couple other things: a marker and some sticky notes. And on the sticky note, the first thing you're gonna write down is your desired weight, what you want to weigh. So for me, 172 pounds. Next, I want you to write the 3 things that are holding you back from weighing that way. Now, for me, when I struggle with my fitness goals, it's because I don't wake up in the morning. So, waking up in the morning. The next thing is I love to eat late night. Eating late night. Okay, and the third thing is drinking too much during the week. You go out, you meet with a friend, you go out on a date, you split a bottle of wine. You're not getting wasted every day of the week, but those calories add up. And by the time you get to Friday, where you're going out with your friends or spending time with your loved ones and having drinks, you've already had 3 or 4 bottles of wine during the week. So, drinking too much. So the next part is really important. It's your why. Why do you want to be this weight? Why do you want to be in shape? Maybe it's because your health is suffering and you want to live long. Maybe it's something a little bit more vain, that you want to look good in a bathing suit, or you want to be sexier to the opposite sex. It doesn't matter what it is. And you know what? Don't be shy to be vain in your goals, in your fitness goals. It's okay to want to look good. It's okay to want to turn heads. It's okay to want to be admired by other people. Now, that isn't the only driver. You want to be healthy so you can see your kids grow up and your grandkids. You want to avoid certain diseases that you're predisposed to, like diabetes or cancer or heart disease. Whatever it is, I want you to write 3 reasons why you want to be in shape. So the first one for me is so I can live a long life. Whenever I'm thinking about getting in shape, I'm always planning to serve my 80-year-old self. I want to be old but feel young. That's my first one. My second one is I want to look good. I want to be the type of guy that wears jeans and a t-shirt and it be appropriate in any scenario, because when you're in great shape, you can wear anything you want and pass it off. So that's always a great feeling, that you don't need fashion in order to make yourself look good. You can be as basic as possible and still look fantastic. And my third one is I want to be an example for other people. as a life coach and a former personal trainer, it's important that I live a lifestyle that others can follow and get that same result. It's my purpose to help others achieve their goals. So this one's really important to me. So on this piece of paper, I write down the reasons, the things that are stopping me from being in that great shape, and I connect it to the reasons why I want to be in that great shape. So I want to wake up early in the morning because my 80-year-old self will appreciate it. I want to not eat late at night because I want to look good in a swimsuit. And I want to not drink during the weekdays because I want to be a great example for other people. Now, you've got your desired weight, the 3 things that are stopping you, and the 3 reasons why you want to get in shape. And you're going to place that on your scale. Right underneath where you see the number, you then have your goals. Now, what this does is every single morning when you wake up, you step on that scale and you give yourself a reminder of where you're at, where you want to be, what's standing in your way, and why you should not let those things stand in your way. And this brings a mindfulness to your goals, to your current status, to the pitfalls that you are likely to fall into, and that the passionate reasons why. The more you pay attention to something, the more it progresses, the more that it grows. And this goes to anything in life. That of which gets attention thrives, and that of which gets ignored dies. Now, stepping on the scale for a lot of people is a very emotional thing, but you can't ever make any progress until you know where you're at. So when you use the scale the typical way, just step on it, see the number, feel depressed, that's going to cause you to not want to step on the scale anymore. But when you take a look at the big picture and use the scale merely as part of the tool to keep you focused, to keep you mindful on being the person that you want to be, doing the things that you need to do in order to have the things that you want, which is great health, a good looking body, and energy, vitality, and longevity. So when you step on the scale every day, look where you're at, look where you want to be, acknowledge that you struggle in certain areas, and then give yourself a reason why you need to wake up in the morning, why you need to say no to that drink, why you need to stop eating late at night. And this is going to get your compass pointed directly towards the actions and the behaviors and the mindfulness that you need to have in order to be in the best shape of your life. You can sign up for the gym, you can hire a personal trainer, you can read all of the fitness books that you want, but without being mindful with where you're at and where you want to be, it makes it almost impossible for you to achieve a goal. So before you even put on those running shoes, buy that gym membership, or start that new program, use the most important and powerful tool there is to losing weight and getting in shape, which is the scale. And be sure to do it the right way. Now, there are thousands, if not infinite number of tools and strategies and concepts in order to hold yourself accountable, get the most out of your workout, and to have a clean diet that really optimizes your body. So what are some of the things that you guys use in order to stay in shape? Because everyone has their own unique tricks, and I love hearing from you guys and hearing all the tips that you guys implement, and then maybe I can implement those in my life so I can be healthy for the long term, look good in a bathing suit, and be a good example to others. So until next time, this is Spencer Burnett with the Invincible Academy, and I'm out.